hi Pisces, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I am here to do your general reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the month of December 2020. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at what is coming in for you, Pisces. What do you need to know? What's the advice for you? Just anything at all that Spirit wants to bring through. Any general messages for Pisces. So of course, this is very general. It's not going to be for all of you. So please just take what fits with you, take what resonates with you. If it doesn't fit, then, it may not be for you. Also, keep in mind that this could be picking up on just your surroundings, your energy around you. So somebody specific or just your environment. So just take that into consideration too when interpreting these readings, as it could be vice versa sometimes, or it could be speaking about somebody else. So let's go ahead and see here. So what do we have going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising signs in the month of December 2020? So Spirit, please use me as a direct and clear channel for the highest and greatest good for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising within and around the Pisces collective. Whoever's watching this reading, whoever needs to hear these messages, what's going on for Pisces? So what general energies do we have? So what is the overall kind of energy within and around right now? What's the overall theme for you, Pisces? What's the overall theme for Pisces at the moment? Okay, so we have joyous fun in reverse, and here we have letting go, and it flew out sideways right on top here. Bottom of the deck, we have stuck energy. The healing light card is beneath the stuck energy, and beneath that, we have victim mentality here. So what I'm getting here, looking at the bottom of the deck here, a lot of you, you're being given this healing light right now to overcome something that has been stuck. I'm also seeing too, when I shuffle the deck, we have this card at the bottom here that says, you may be hiding parts of yourself out of shame or fear of judgment. Emerge from your cocoon and know that once you accept all parts of yourself, others also accept you for exactly who you are. Come out of hiding. So there's something about you coming into, or trying to come into, a place of exposure is what I'm getting, because we have this letting go card, but again, it's kind of sideways here. And with this joyous fun here, I'm getting this could be inner child work. For some of you, this could definitely be inner child work. But it's also about opening up, expanding, opening up your energy to be lighthearted, to be free. And we also have too, at the bottom of all of these decks, we have Hanged Man in reverse. And then we do have La Luna with alchemy beneath that, which is about the moon here, flowing with cycles here. So a lot of you, I feel like you're going to be going through, if you haven't already, a cycle here, or I should say a cleansing almost is what I'm getting here with the Hanged Man reverse. But you're coming out of it. You're really opening a lot of doors. It's like these doors that have been shut for you here. You're going to be going through a time when Spirit's gifting you or giving you the opportunity here to emerge from a cocoon. So maybe you have been hiding parts of yourself, or maybe you have just been feeling stuck. And so what I feel is that Spirit has been giving you this. It's like they have been healing you. And some of you, this has already been passing. You've already been going through this healing. And for others of you, this might be coming up shortly. But it really feels like with this rainbow here too, you are finally seeing the rainbow, or you're finally beginning to be unstuck. And this has a lot to do, I feel, with where you have felt maybe misunderstood, or where you have felt that you were a victim, or that you weren't worthy enough or good enough. It's stuff like that is what I'm getting here. So you're really going to be encouraged to connect with the moon, connect. And I think we have a lot of stuff coming through in December when it comes to the moon here, but really connect with the moon, which is your sign too, or your planet, I should say, or your, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is going to be a time for you to really connect to your inner cycle here. And there is something about you needing to open up and expand. So any parts of you that need to emerge, I feel this is a good time to confront that and to embrace that here. So what else do we have? Let's go ahead and get some cards here. else do we have for Pisces? Any general messages for Pisces in the month of December? Yeah, I'm seeing the star here, which is this light again that's being given to you. Seven of Pentacles reversed beneath that. The Justice in reverse beneath that. So what I'm getting is that you are finally seeing the light here. I feel like this is more of a gift from Spirit, but this is also your own doing. It's like you've been working on yourself here. And I do feel like with this Justice reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of you have decided to maybe stop investing in something. It feels like there's been a tug of war here with the letting go. Maybe this is something specific, or this is just the it's kind of like with the Seven of Pentacles, there has been a waiting around something in the past, or there has been a feeling of maybe being, so I'm getting a couple different things. For some of you, you could have been in a situation to where there was a lot of injustice. This could have been a anything that has happened in your life that was unfair. And I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, you are deciding to cut ties, or you're deciding to stop investing in those things because it has been draining you from your vital energy. It's been draining you from this joyous fun here is what I'm getting. And so I feel like this is a decision here that's being lifted off of your shoulders here, or Spirit's giving you the opportunity. We also have our free will to make these choices too. But I feel like with the star here, this is about opening up to the light, opening up to healing, opening up to Spirit. A lot of you are going to be very connected again to your inner flow. And I feel like with this star here, it's connected to Spirit is what I'm getting here. The same kind of feeling as the light card. So whatever you have been hiding, whatever you have been tucking away within yourself, I feel like you are going to be looking towards the light here. And Spirit's encouraging you to continue to look towards the light. Even if you've been through an injustice, I feel like you are coming into some decisions about certain situations that maybe you're leaving behind here. Yeah, the Hermit reverse. I'm just getting a lot of emerging. Yeah, see the moon beneath that. Something is very deep here. So we have the moon showing again. So the moon's very important here. But it's also about, it's like a very deep transformation. So I feel like a lot of you, this has already happened though. I feel like you've already been going through this transformation. And there's something about with this joyous fun here that you have not felt, maybe you have not felt light. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reversed. See, coming out of the letting go of what has been tucked away, letting go of the darkness here, but you've already healed it, okay? And I feel like this could be stemming again from family or inner child for some of you too. And if not, this is just things that have not really brought you any happiness. And I feel like you are either being asked to emerge, or Spirit's really going to be, or you are ready to emerge. And I feel like it's time to do this. It's time to kind of come out of hiding. I feel like a lot of you have been in hiding at some aspect of your life here, okay? And remember, this could be somebody else too that you're connected to. Maybe there's somebody here who you're connected to who has been hiding a lot of parts of themselves, and it's like they're going to be coming into a place of acceptance of who they are. I'm also getting too that there's a feeling that you don't deserve happiness, or you felt that before, or just recently that you don't deserve to be happy here. And that's something that you're confronting. So anything else for Pisces? Any general energies for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, December. Wow, the Death card. So this is kind of heavy energy. We have the Death card and we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like this is really going to be, yeah, so looking at the bottom here, we have the Justice reverse, the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Hermit reverse, and the King of Wands. So I feel two different kind of groups here. For some of you, I feel like this King of Wands is somebody here. It could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be though. Who has really hurt you, who has really gone through, or who has really put you through this injustice here. The Tower moment has already happened. Again, I think for most of you. And with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, like I said earlier, it's like you're deciding to you're deciding on what's worth your energy, what's worth your time. And so for one group of you, this is you, and you are really going through a massive transformation here within your heart, within letting go of pain. It feels very deep. It feels very, very transformative. And like I just kind of mentioned, I feel like you are letting go of the parts of you or the parts of your life that have been kind of taking away any form of joy in your life or any form of expansion here in your life. And I feel like this is going to be you emerging. Maybe some of you have been holding yourself back, your true colors back, because of another person in the past or because of what has, happened around you. And it's like you are no longer going to be letting this dull your shine, is what I'm getting here. And this is going to be you really taking back control and charge of your life here with the King of Wands. For others of you, this might be somebody else. And again, if it is somebody else, I feel like this is somebody who has been really, really struggling maybe with a lot of internal battles. They've been struggling with a lot of wounds inside. And same kind of thing here. They have maybe gone through a major tower moment in their life here. And I feel like with this King of Wands, the Hermit reversed, somebody here I feel is coming into acceptance of themselves. And so the reason I say that it could be a masculine for some is because I'm feeling it with this card here, that some masculines may be coming into a place of opening up and becoming who they feel that they need to be. And this is only happening after they are understanding that they can kind of unstuck themselves, if that makes sense, to feel pain. It's like I'm almost getting a rush of pain. So again, either you here, I'm just going to say you to make it, easier, but are letting the pain kind of rush through is what I'm getting. And it's almost like a very healing process to feel the pain fully in order to heal. And that's what I'm getting here with the Three of Swords and the Death card. It's like letting the pain just kind of be felt in its entirety in order to be able to open up to a fresh new beginning. It's like I'm getting, there's been, it's kind of like a snake energy, like letting the old skin kind of, it's sort of like once you cleanse it, then you are naked and you're kind of open to a new beginning is what I'm getting. So it's like there's a fresh beginning happening here, and it's happening on a very deep level, I'm getting. And there's been this back and forth tug of war between letting go of the parts of us that have been hurt, letting go of the parts of us that have been maybe not wanting to feel the pain, not wanting to accept the pain here, or even just letting go of something in our lives that's tangible, like a relationship or a job. That could also be it. But it feels more than that, though, for most of you. Anything else for Pisces right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces. December energies for Pisces. Any general messages, Spirit, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? Yeah, it's like there's this euphoric insight I feel that's coming through. We have Clary Sage, euphoria and insight, and here we have self-love, exactly. And here we have, yes, your love has aged, Dusty Rose. We have Eden, old and new order. And we have Speak the Truth at All Times. And we have Iris, Eternal Spring. So look at all this pink. This is like all pink colors here. And very, very much connected here with this Eden card, old and new order. This is exactly kind of what I was saying. There's like this really, really big shift happening for you. And so if you feel like you're going through this big shift, or if any form of maybe truths come through within you when it comes to, especially I feel, romantic connections, or just anything that has made you feel less than within yourself. So this could be, shame. This could be feeling judged or anything like that I feel you're going through. And it's really about, with this Eden card, old and new order, just like I referenced with the snake, it's like you're moving into a place of shedding the old skin, connected here to your heart, connected to, heart is not just only love though, it's opening the heart, but it's also being able to feel love for yourself, because we have here the self-love card, which is exactly what I was feeling. This is about you coming into acceptance of you, coming into acceptance of who you are as a potential masculine, or some of you are just embracing your masculine side, because this is a side of you that I feel is allowing you to take charge, take back your confidence is what I'm getting here. Because some of you have been feeling maybe in the past that you have been stripped away from your confidence, or there's something that has happened here, whether this is just a buildup of stuff over the years or something specific that happened recently. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of energy connected to your heart here this month. And with this dusty rose, your love has aged. This is connected to me with the dusty rose. It's like the dust is on the rose. You know, it's things that have been outdated, which I feel could be a connection for some. Or again, it's just the perspective that you have had on love, or this perspective that you have had about yourself is coming into a new form of being, a new form of opening here, coming out of the shadows, coming out of isolation is what I'm getting here. And it's not just isolation as in being away from people. It's like an isolation of hiding your true colors. And I feel like with this euphoria and insight, yeah, it's like this feeling of happiness or rush. It's like I'm getting that rush again. It's coming through with the euphoria word here. And with this Three of Swords, the Death card, there's something euphoric about it, but it's weird because it's happening in a very, like, I don't know how to explain it, like a painful euphoric way, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like when you have a really good cry, or when you let your emotions out, you feel better, even though it's painful in the moment. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And here we have Speak the Truth at All Times, and the Iris, Eternal Spring. And here at the bottom, we have Inner Calm and Balance. So with the Speak the Truth at All Times, it could be that this is going to require you to, it's more about being authentic with your words, being authentic with your truth. It doesn't have to be that you're speaking this. It's kind of just about, like, for example, if you've been holding back on something because of these, you know, these things here, like this card says, maybe it has to do with the way that you express yourself, the way that you express yourself in, you know, anything, your career, within love, within just your, maybe your art, or just something like that, that I feel you're coming into a lot of truth about. Pisces. This is my Oracle deck, the Sacred Self Oracle. If you guys are interested in any of my Oracle decks, they are available on my Etsy shop down below. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Any general energies for Pisces right now? Yeah, it says here, you are absorbing energies that are not solely yours. Your mind, body, and spirit is in need of a detox and cleansing of dense energies. As an empath, you are highly sensitive. So this is confirmed too, that you could be taking on a lot of energy that's around you. And I feel that could be a part of it. Maybe there's been a part of you that has been sort of like believing in what other people say about you, or believing in things that you see around you. So things that can contribute to your victim mentality in the past. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be stuff like that, that I feel you've been absorbing. And I feel like this is going to be a time for you to let that go, and to, you know, maybe it even could be with this Speak the Truth card, about you having to say it like it is, and say this is how you feel, and kind of take your power back. And this could require you having to go through, like, you know, with this Death card and the Three of Swords, letting something go that you really did not want to let go of, but you knew that it had to be let go of here. And that's kind of with that Justice card reversed too, Seven of Pentacles reversed. There's something about it to where maybe you really stuck out, or I should say you really kept staying in a situation even though it was unfair, or even though it was dragging on for too long. That's kind of what I'm getting here for some of you. It's like you really are beginning to see that you have to put yourself first. And we have here, the universe always has a way of guiding you and reflecting back what you need to see or hear. Notice the signs, the synchronicities, and the subtle communication that is trying to send you a message. Listen closely. So the universe is trying to communicate with you right now. So really listen, really meditate, or really connect to your inner voice here, because I feel like you're getting a lot of confirmations on what this could be if you don't know what it is, or how to navigate it, or how to best find the answer here with this inner calm and balance. And then we have here, find a gentle touch and ease in all that you do at the moment. Allowing things to flow naturally will get you closer to your desires than trying to force something. So same kind of thing here. And then we also have your heart chakra is in need of healing. Know that there are connections that are no longer meant to be in your life. If you're experiencing challenges, your life is falling away. Trust this. So this is, again, a need to trust whatever's happening. Whatever's happening right now is what's supposed to happen, is what I'm getting. So if you need that confirmation, that I'm getting that, yes, the time is right to do whatever you feel that you need to do right now for yourself. So what else do we have here? For Pisces. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of heart chakra here, which really makes sense with the Three of Swords, the Death card, the letting go, the joyous fun. It's like there's been a really heavy weight in your heart chakra here, and I feel like that's what you're going to be moving towards the most, or moving through. Anything else for Pisces in December? And then we'll look at what's coming in. Any other messages right now for Pisces? Learn from the past. Yeah, so this is about really learning from the past. Okay, we have start from scratch is showing as well. I feel like you're going through a lot of lessons from the past here, and I feel this is a combination of things that could come through and kind of trigger you, or this is things that you are experiencing that are repeating itself here. Okay, we have find freedom at the bottom too. Any other messages for Pisces? Replenish and invigorate your spirit. Yeah, so it's kind of like a time for a reset here for you. I feel like you're going through a reset, or you're going to be going through a reset here, to where you need to replenish what has been lost. It's like replenishing the joyous fun here. Something about your life, or something about something here in your life has not allowed you to feel that joyous fun, or has not allowed you to feel thriving as much as you could. So I'm being drawn to this here in the middle. That's kind of the snakeskin sort of right now is what I'm seeing. It's like in the middle of your death process, in the middle of your transformation is a light. And this is about opening up to this blue sky, but you have to kind of shed that layer. You have to shed the layer of yourself first. And that's what I'm seeing that you've been maybe at war with, or you've been tugging back and forth with here. Any other messages for Pisces? Yeah. So, I mean, this is very confirmed. We have wash away the old. We have protect yourself. We have organize and plan. And we have explore your senses. And the bottom of the deck, we do have connect with your ancestors. So it could be very important for you right now to connect with your ancestors, connect with maybe some of your healing, an ancestral pattern. And I feel like with this protect yourself, wash away the old, and this here absorbing energies, it is going to be important for you to put yourself first. I'm getting that very heavily here. So I think the main message for you right now, Pisces, is that take a look around at what kind of energies are you sacrificing parts of yourself to satisfy other people, or are you kind of staying in situations because you feel that you either have to, or that you feel maybe, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it just feels like you are staying in certain things, or you are letting certain things continue, or you have, that need to be let go of here. And so I feel this is going to be a time for you to go through this cleansing. It is going to require, though, to maybe have to endure a little bit of emotional pain, because this is going to allow us to feel our emotions and allow us to really let go. And, you know, for some of you, it doesn't have to be like a huge, huge shift. It could just be that you are going through a phase, maybe a process in a relationship, or a process in your life right now, to where you have to take this step, you know, how you have to take this stepping stone to let go of parts of you, or let go of parts of yourself here, in order to open new doors. And I feel like this is mainly about you, though. It's mainly about your self-love. It's mainly about the way that you feel about yourself, and how you feel about letting joy into your life here. Okay, Page of Wands reversed with the Two of Swords. See, again, there's been a feeling of you suppressing this Page of Wands energy. See, she's like celebrating and opening up here, but it's in reverse with this Two of Swords beneath it. Some of you, again, you either have not been wanting to see this, because I feel for most of you, you've known what this is, but you have been suppressing, the you know, the feeling here, or you have not wanted to see it. Explore your senses with Page of Wands reversed and the Joyous Fun reversed. A lot of you need to implement maybe doing something creative, doing something artsy, you know, doing something that's going to allow you to express your senses. Something about this has been dulled. It's like you've been dulling your senses, or you've been dulling your euphoria here, you know, with this Clary Sage. And I don't know why that is, but I feel there's a need to really, yeah, and see this card too, replenish and invigorate your spirit. Very much so. So I feel like the message for you is to really find what's going to bring you joy right now, and to know that you have to make sacrifices in order to feel that. Queen of Cups with the Ace of Swords reversed and the Lovers reversed. I do feel like this could be about a connection. This could be about love. And you felt very much in your head. You felt very confused. You felt very much like you were not clear on something. And I see here again with the Queen of Cups, this is you connecting with your emotions, connecting with your heart here. So what's coming in for you? So what's coming in for Pisces? What's next for you? The Fool. There you go. What's coming in for Pisces next? We have the Two of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Strength, the Page of Cups. Wow. And we have here the Ace of Swords reversed. So like I said in the beginning of the reading, for some of you, I am getting that this could be about somebody else who's doing this. So just kind of take it how it fits here. But either way, it's kind of like I feel there is a connection coming in for you. I do think for some of you, there's multiple messages I'm getting right now. We have the Three of Wands reversed with the Six of Cups. So for one group of you, this is you, okay? You've had to go through an injustice. You've had, like I just have been saying through the reading, you've had to really go through this letting go, this death and rebirth, this painful ending, or this letting your emotions kind of flood in order for you to allow something new in, washing away the old, you know. And I feel like for that group of you, what's happening is that you are actually moving into the Fool with the Two of Cups here, a brand new start, a brand new beginning. With the Strength, the Page of Cups here, I feel like this is more about you being vulnerable. This is more about you being open-hearted with yourself here, and coming into this acceptance again of who you are from the beginning of the reading. I think that's been a part of it, is that you've been selling yourself short, or you have been giving yourself to other situations, and it's like you are allowing yourself now to open to heal, to be vulnerable to maybe a new connection that's coming in for you. And it will come in for you here, but you have to make that sacrifice, or you have to kind of feel, you have to at least heal. So maybe it's not even about a specific person that you're letting go of. It could just be about the wounds around feeling, or the wounds around allowing yourself to be happy. And with Ace of Swords reverse, this has been something that you have been confused about, and you're coming into clarity and possibly even opening yourself up to a new connection here, okay? For another group of you, this is this King of Wands here, who I feel could be somebody from your past. Also could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but somebody who has the qualities of the King of Wands, very much driven, very much in his power here. This person could have been somebody that you were dealing with again here from the past, and they have been dealing with their own past, and they have been going through this. They have been going through this whole, needing to let go of certain things. And I feel like they are coming into this vulnerability here. They're coming into a feeling of being open-hearted here in order to take a chance, take a risk, and to have enough self-love and confidence to move forward to you and to offer you this Two of Cups. Because there's been confusion around commitment here. Because there's already been an injustice, okay? And that's why I feel, for those of you in this group, that this is about another person. You would kind of feel that, I think. And this could be somebody who either has gone through their own injustice in their life here, or maybe in the past something happened between the two of you here, and there has been a lot of confusion around committing to a higher level or taking things to a higher level here. And I feel like there is going to be, again, this with this lamb here next to her too, there's like this blend between softness and courage that's coming in with the Page of Cups here. It feels very light though. It feels very open-hearted. So it could be something that's going to be just starting things on a very casual level, or starting things on a very new level. Okay. Okay, so I am seeing this commitment reversed again. And we have that Hierophant reversed. Let's get a few more cards here. What's coming in for you, Pisces? Can we confirm this Two of Cups, the Fool? What's coming in for Pisces? Yeah, courage in reverse. Victim mentality and travel. Okay, so this has something to do with a... It's like I'm getting this connection coming in. Again, either whether you're in the first group or the second group, either way, I feel like there's a new chance at love coming in here. However, there's a feeling with this Hierophant reverse, the commitment reverse, kind of same type of meaning here. The courage in reverse, the victim mentality of either not feeling confident enough to open up to new love, or this person is struggling with finding the courage here to make this gesture or make this move. It probably involves travel. It probably involves maybe making a really big shift, a really big change here. And because we had that victim mentality card at the beginning of the reading, it's like Spirit's trying to push you or this person into a place of expansion in terms of opening the heart, is what I'm getting here. And it's going to require courage. It's going to require really having to feel, these emotions and let this come through. So any other final messages for Pisces? What's coming in for you? Can we confirm this here? Yeah, So again, I'm getting kind of the same type of messages that are coming through. We have purify your life and we have root chakra. This stems from childhood. This stems from inner child, security, safety, and it goes on both ways. Either you or another person, either one that you resonate with. There's a feeling here of having to purify the fear, purify the wounds that have kept somebody here held back from opening up to a connection in a like a mutual way. There's something about a major fear of getting close, or a major fear of commitment, of intimacy here. And I feel like there's a need to, again, I'm not confusing you, but for the first group of you, I feel like you are needing to, or both groups, but let me just say that for the first group, I feel like you are needing to balance your root chakra here and to get back to a place of feeling secure within yourself, feeling secure within who you are, and purifying your past, making sure that you are cleansing your emotions, letting things go in order to open up to what you deserve, in order to open up to trusting in love, trusting in a commitment again, because you have held this back in the past. You have not allowed this to really come through, and it could be rooted in either your inner child or going through a lot of relationships that have failed, and I feel like you are kind of needing to take this chance, take this risk to really open up your heart here, because there could be a divine connection that's going to come through for you once you go through this cleansing. Okay. And then again, for the other group, I do feel like there's somebody here who has gone through the same thing though in their past, whether you know them or not, and they have really had to go through a lot of root chakra healing because they have had a hard time with commitment. They've had a hard time with staying in a commitment for the long haul because they have had a lot of inner child wounds to where they have not felt secure or that they can offer stability. And so they are currently in the position to where they may want to come towards you, but they may not offer a full commitment, or they may be a little afraid to offer a full commitment here because they are kind of, in a way, there's a little bit of immaturity here, but it comes more from fear. It comes more from a place of not wanting to expose the soul from within. And I feel like with the victim mentality and the courage and the travel, this person may be long distance from you and they want to travel towards you. But again, they may be struggling with the idea of commitment here because they don't feel like they have that baseline security with the root chakra here to offer you a full commitment. And so they're going to be going through still a need to purify their life further, and that could be what they've been going through here. But either way, they need to, it's like there's a feeling of having to still go through this healing, and when you do, there's going to be this connection opening up for you here. I hope that makes sense. So I hope that this helped you. Thank you guys so much for reaching out. Take care, and I will